Hi everyone. In this video, we will see how to implement folder specific activities which are available in SAP BPA. There are four activities which are folder specific available in SAP BPA. First is create folder. This activity creates a folder with a specified path. Second activity is get file collection. This activity returns list of files belonging to the specified folder. Then there is folder collection. This activity returns list of folders belonging to the specified folder path. Then there is an activity called open folder dialog. This activity opens an explorer dialog to select a folder path specific for attended usage. These activities are only specific for Windows systems. Now let's see how to implement these activities. For this, I have already created new automation called Explore File System Activities in our Hello World project. Now, let's drag and drop the activities which you have seen in previous slide. First, I will use the activity create folder. Then I will search for activity get file collection. And after that, get folder collection. I will also use search for the activity open folder dialog. I have drag and drop all the activities that we have to implement in this video. For first activity called create folder activity, it asks for an input parameter folder path. This is the folder path where we have to create the new folder. I will give the folder path as ctemp, and inside the temp folder I want to create a new folder with the name of explore folder activities. In the second step, which is called get file collection, I will give the folder path as ctemp. So it will return all the folder collections inside this folder temp, all the file present inside this folder temp inside our C drive. Then there is another input parameter which is called full. If we see help, we will be able to see that it will return full path if false and return a- only relative path if it is set to true, and default value for this parameter is false. For step number 3, I also give the same path of the stamp folder inside the C drive, and I set this thing as true. So for all the folders inside the temp folder, it will return us the relative path, and for all the folder files inside the temp folder returned by the step number 2 should return us the absolute path. The fourth parameter, which is called open folder dialog, returns only the output parameter, and this output parameter is the path of the folder which is selected by us. Now let's run the automation. The folder dialog has been opened and we have to give a path to the folder. Now let's go to our temp folder, and here I choose the path as go food, or I go inside this go food folder and I will choose the folder as food details. I will click on select folder and the automation ends successfully. Now let's go to the traces and see what are the inputs for our different activities. The first activity was create folder. It should create a folder inside the temp with the name of explore folder activities. Now let's go to temp folder and we can see a folder with the name of explore folder activities has been created. Then the next activity, which is called get file collection. It should return us the list of all the files present inside temp folder. And we can see there are three files present: employees Excel, index HTML, and employees another Excel. But if we see, there are only two files we can see, because there are some files which are hidden. That files are also seen in this traces. How we can see the files? Because this file employees Excel file has already opened. That's why it gives us another file which is hidden for employees Excel file. Now if we go back to the automation and see what are the outputs of the step number 3. If we set the parameter full as true, it returns us the full path of the folders, and we can see it has returned that there are three folders present: explore folder activities, AA projects, and go food. This we can confirm by going into the folder location: AA projects, explore folder activities, and go food. Another activity which we have implemented is open folder dialog, and this activity returns the path of the folder which we have selected, and we can confirm from the traces that we have selected this path only, which is food details folder, whose parent is go food, whose intern parent is temp folder inside C drive. So guys, that completes our this video. Now let's meet you guys in next video.